Hello everyone, welcome back to my mom's channel. In this video, she will show you step by step on how to make this delicious, nutritious, budget-friendly meal for you and your family. Before we start, please take a moment to subscribe to the channel if you're yet to do so, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, leave a comment in the comment section, and turn on your post notification bell so you get notified anytime a new video is posted.
The first step is to season your chicken. I already cleaned, trimmed this chicken and let it drain a little bit so it doesn't have a lot of water. I'm just adding my seasoning. You can add your favorite seasoning. I'm using curry powder, onion powder, garlic powder, dry thyme, salt, and some oil. After adding all the ingredients together, I'm just going to toss it up very well to make sure that the chicken is coated with all these ingredients. And also I forgot to say that I'm adding fennel seed. I love fennel seed a lot in my chicken, as well as a black pepper. Remember, use your own favorite seasoning, but because this is curry chicken, you have to use things that will go well with curry chicken. So I'm just going to toss everything up like I said, cover it up, put it in the fridge for a couple of hours so that it will marinate very well before we start cooking. After marinating the chicken for about 3 hours, it is time to start cooking. I have a little bit of cooking oil in the pot, and I'm adding 2 tablespoons of curry powder. This is spicy Indian curry powder. There are different types of curry powder. You have goat curry powder for making good curry. You have Jamaican style curry powder. There are various type of curry powder, but I'm using spicy Indian curry powder. Once the curry powder is ready to add other things, I will add the onion, the seasoning cubes, and the dry thyme first, just to infuse the oil with more flavor before I go ahead to add the chicken. So if this is your first time of making curry powder, you're making curry chicken, I mean, you might be asking, how do you know when the curry is ready for you to add other seasoning? So the curry will go from bright yellow to a darker color, as you can see here. That way you know it is ready. Remember, you need to cook this curry on a low heat for about 2 to 3 minutes, about 2 to 5 minutes, depending on how hot your stove is. But make sure you don't burn the curry itself, because the taste of burnt curry is not good. Okay, it's different from just curry chicken or curry meat, different various meats. Don't burn the curry, don't cook it on a high heat so you don't burn it. So once that is ready, I'll just put my chicken, toss it up. You're going to let this to cook a little bit so that the chicken will soak up those flavorful curry. While that is cooking, I'm going ahead to cut some of the vegetable that I will add into this. I'm using carrot and Irish potato. While that is aside, I'm just making a side dish. It's not really a side dish, it's broccoli that will go with the whole meal. Like I said from the beginning, that this is a budget friendly meal. You already have all the ingredients you need to cook this. You don't need to go and buy peppers or tomatoes, especially now that things are very expensive. You only need the curry that you already have, or even if you have to buy it, it doesn't cost that much for you to buy curry, compared to buying tomatoes and buying peppers and all the other things. All you need is just the chicken and some vegetable to help boost the the sauce, and that's all. Look, it is already looking so delicious. I have not added any water, so when you're cooking it, don't add water yet. When you finish, when the chicken is ready, you can now add your vegetable. In my case, I'm only using carrots and Irish potatoes, and just add a little bit of water to cook it. So while that is cooking, I'm going ahead to cook jasmine rice. Okay, I'll be using jasmine rice, or we will be using jasmine rice to eat this delicious curry chicken. Jasmine rice is a little bit tricky to cook. You don't cook it the same way as you cook parboiled rice or other rice, because it cooks very fast and is very starchy. So you cook it in, for me, I cook it in water, in boiling water. I'm just stirring it so that it doesn't clump up. Just let it cook a little bit, okay, maybe for like 2 minutes, not a long time, for it to release a lot of the starch. Then I will rinse it and add it back into the pot with a little bit of water, just on the same level with the rice. Add some oil and some salt, and that is all you need to make your jasmine rice. It is very flavorful, it's very fragrant, okay, and it's very delicious because it has more starch than your regular parboiled rice. So we wanna add some salt, sesame seed oil, just a little bit. Now just mix it all together. Good. I added just one whole hot pepper. You don't have to. The broccoli, it's a big pot of broccoli, but that's fine. I'm going to start with sesame seed oil. I have to add sesame seed oil to everything, okay, makes everything taste better. Into that I'm going to add some black pepper, fresh black pepper, and I'm going to add some salt. I'm using pink salt. In order not to overcook your jasmine rice, once it's al dente, okay, once it's a little bit soft, you need to take it off from the stove, Cover it and it will absorb the remaining water. If you cook it until it is completely done on the stove, it is already overcooked. But we already finished our dinner. It is very delicious, very nutritious, and budget friendly. Okay, I just added the broccoli, as you know, you gotta add more nutrition, more vegetable to your food. And this is my portion. It is looking so delicious. If you watch up to this point, you are the real MVP. Remember, if you have not given this video a thumbs up, do so right now, and I will see you in my next video. Until then, stay safe and remain blessed.